will be black all over England, and there will be very little light indeed. It'll definitely be some degrees colder than during the day, and it's likely to remain like that until dawn. Tomorrow night... well, no change, I fear. It'll definitely be dark again and colder than when the sun was out. And I'll leave you with a satellite picture.
Good evening. What's actually going on here, please? Who is this supposed to be?
Oh, that's my stand-in.
Oh,
You're what? Well, this is my stand-in. Tex. This is Mel. My stand-in.
hello, very nice to meet you. Hello.
What the bloody hell are you doing? Say, I thought it would be a nice idea to get a stand-in to sort of, you know, to stand in, sort of during the boring bits.
What boring bits?
Well, the bits when you're talking. Then I'll just come on. I'll come out, you see, and sort of do my funny line, you know. But he looks nothing like you. Yeah, well, no, wait a minute, just a minute. Hang on, Tex, I'm so sorry. Can you turn around? Just try that, like that. Okay, fine, good, okay. Well, there, that's better. Well, no, I mean... fine, okay, let's go from the top. Can we have a round of applause? Take it from the top. We're going from the top. Right, well...
Good evening, good... Get down. Ouch! And don't you ever do that again!
Yes, well, I think it's true to say that when we came to power, this country was on the edge of a financial precipice. Since then, we've taken a great step forward.
All right, Dalglish. You don't have to answer my questions, as your solicitor has so helpfully pointed out 57 times. But you know you did this blagging, and I know you did it as well. Oh, yes. One of your drinking so-called chums has put you right in it. Names, dates, times, the lot. What have you got to say about that?
Well,
You don't have to answer that.
well, nothing to say on it at the moment.
We've got your dad's. Your fingerprints are all over the petrol cap of the vehicle we know was used as the getaway vehicle. How do you explain that?
Well,
You don't have to answer that.
no comment.
How could you pay £25,000 into your building society account?
Don't answer that.
No comment.
All right, Dadsy. I've given you your chance to make a clean breast of it. I might as well tell you now. The bank was filmed by a hidden video camera which shows the whole robbery from beginning to end. It shows your ugly mug just beautifully.
Tell me, Sergeant, are you in a position to show us the alleged video of the alleged robbery in the alleged bank?
Yes, indeed. You can watch it on the alleged television over there.
Put all the money from the telly there. Any monkey business, you're dead.
Oh, my God, is that thing loaded?
You don't have to answer that.
I'm standing here at Westminster. It's 12:40 on a busy Tuesday afternoon. This is Mel Smith, BBC TV, Westminster.
It feels good to be alive and see the sunshine on a high octane feeling day to day. You got the energy for living.
It's an advert and it isn't true. Which one's this then? Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh, Jaws 11.
Jaws 2.
Oh, yeah, Jaws 11.
The sequel.
Yeah.
The sequel. Boom, boom. Special effects by Len. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
this is just like the beginning of the movie,
That's
isn't it?
right, Jake.
Yeah.
You don't suspect nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you see that? It's that snap. That's how the professionals do it. Using models, you see, like boom, boom,
It's
boom,
sort of going like towards you now, is it? Oh,
See,
look,
and
here it is.
And you can't tell the difference.
That is clever.
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, you can see him a bit there.
Yeah, but not much, not much. Now, watch this. Bum, 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 bum. That's her legs. That is her legs.
I get
You see the idea?
Yeah, I do.
See what I mean? You can't tell you're going for it now. Bum, bum. Got her. Now, watch this bit. See that? You can't tell, you see.
No, you can't. Like, you've moved from one
From one to the other.
to the other.
What's that? Well, it's blood, isn't it?
Oh, I see.
Blood. Well, I mean, it's ketchup, but it's blood. You see, and you can't tell. Bum, bum, it's a whistling over there. Bum, 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 bum.
And what is this then?
Yeah, it was subplot, this is.
Very funny. I had nothing on.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I see. And it's there. And then that's
See that?
Bloody waste of tomato sauce.
Shut up.
Starving in India.
Well, you can talk. This mascara was supposed to be
Yeah, that was
waterproof.
bloody clever, that
You
was.
can't eat mascara.
Well, what are you talking about? We're still using that ketchup anyway.
Shut up, Len, and get your hand off my bum.
Standing here at Westminster, it's 12:41 on a busy Tuesday afternoon. I am here at Westminster because... nope. No, I forgot. No, it's completely gone. This is Mel Smith, BBC TV, Westminster.
So could we have the next question, please?
Yes, I'd like to know what the panel think about the appalling increase in the incidence of child abuse.
Derek?
Yes. Yes, Peter. Well, can I first of all say that I'm very glad you asked me that question first, because it gives me, a conservative politician, a chance to get in first with my desperate impersonation of a caring human being in torment. There is only one way to answer this sort of question, and it is to play with my pencil in a thoughtful manner, furrow my brow, and look a little bit like a wet sheep. You see, I welcome a subject where all I have to do to elicit a sympathetic round of applause is to shake my head in horror.
Sally?
I mean, everyone knows about my extreme left-wing sympathies and my tiresome ability to play devil's advocate on just about everything.
Yes, indeed.
But really, this is a subject where even I can appear ever so slightly human and mystified and really rather weedy and feminine.
I must say, I do actually agree with Sally there. Yes.
Frank?
Well, as you know, I would go as far as to say that every issue that is put before us here on this programme is in some way a union issue. But this isn't.
Thank you.
Oh, but I would just like to add this uncharacteristic note. Because, as you know, I am a strongly working-class type of impeccable left-wing credentials, and I'm expected to get extremely right-wing where matters of little kiddies are concerned. And I would just add that we should castrate the bastards.
Strangely enough, Frank and I find ourselves together on that one, I think, yes.
Well, what about a member of the audience? Yes, you, sir.
Yes. I'd like to get rational and upset here, if I may, and say things over and over again, like how awful it all is, and how awful it all is, and how awful it all is, to such an extent that you usually shut me up with a witty put down, but because this is such a sensitive subject, you let me say how awful it all is all over again. Because it is awful, isn't it? It's awful. It's all awful.
It is awful.
Yeah,
It's absolutely awful.
Yes, well, I think we're all agreed it is awful. And so, with one final turn to the panel to let them all nod seriously or stare at the top of the table, whichever will make them look the most concerned, we move on.
I'm standing here at Westminster. It's here at Westminster that I am standing. This parliamentary building is here at Westminster, and I am standing outside it. There is someone standing here at Westminster, and it's me. This is Mel Smith, BBC TV, standing here at Westminster.
Today's modern woman knows where she's going and she knows what she wants. And when it comes to hygiene, she uses the confidence of no chance. A fresh, fragrant soap for her whole body. Except, obviously, those bits. A soap that gives her all-day protection all over, but no further down than that. A soap that gives her that creamy, caressing smoothness everywhere, but certainly not as far up as that. No chance. Today's woman knows what she's doing, and she's certainly not going to show you her tits in the shower. No chance.
I'm a martyr to my back. I don't mind telling you.
Well, no, you don't mind telling me, because you keep telling me over and over back.
Well, I'm glad you're so...
Back.
Well, I'm glad you're so interested,
No,
aren't I?
I'm fascinated.
Well, you know what
by
they
it,
say?
yeah.
You know what they say? A problem shared?
Yeah, it's a problem two people have got, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, oh, God. I went to see the specialist, you know.
Did you? Yeah. Well, that was a specialist in backs, was it?
Yeah, well, he was, yeah, sort of ear, nose and backs specialist, yeah. He was up in London, you know.
Yeah, well, up Harley Street, was it?
It was just off Harley Street. It was, what's it called? Willesden High Road, you know. Just up top and on
That's
the left.
That's right, on the left.
Yeah, that's right,
yeah. And did you go private then?
Yeah, it was a private... Yes, it was a sort of private room off the main waiting room.
I get it, yeah.
Well, it was behind a curtain, in actual fact.
You don't want people looking
And undressing in front of other people. I didn't want to... Anyway, but I mean, the main thing is, I mean, I have got bupa, so, you know.
Well, I think it's a good idea to know, isn't it? You know. Can they treat that now, do you think?
No, look, bupa's not... You have to cure... No, bupa is a kind of insurance, isn't it?
Is it?
B-U-P-A, you see.
Oh, what does that stand for?
Brushing uninsured patients aside, I think.
Yeah, NHS, no hope, sunshine, you know.
Yeah. But he had a look at me, the doc. He took one look at my back. He was baffled.
Was he?
He was baffled. He said it was a medical conundrum. Oh. Yeah, you see, because the thing is, with my back, I can't stand, I can't sit, I can't lie down, I can't walk, I can't run, I can't sleep at night.
Yeah. Does it affect your lifestyle at all?
Not really, no, not really. Well, except for things that involve lying down or sitting or standing, you know. Yeah. So, I went to see one of them...
Did you go, with the old osteopath?
An osteopath. I got an osteopath. She's a girl, you know, she comes round... to my place and manipulates me bones, you know.
Yeah. Well, in your own house?
Oh, yeah, she comes after top of the pops of a Thursday night and, you know, she gives me the once-over. Yeah.
Oh, well, that sounds like worth missing the EastEnders for that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's sort of, I don't know, how should I put it? She needs me, you know what I mean?
It sounds like you need her.
No, there's nothing sexual about it. There's nothing sexual, but no. What she does is she pushes and pulls at me bones and me body. Yeah. And she massages me and slaps me about. And then she throws me on the floor and walks up and down my back, you see.
Yeah. It's no wonder you got a bad back.
Well, no. I mean, that is the cure.
Oh, and has it worked? Does she cure you?
Well, no. I'm not going to tell her that, am I?